Welcome everybody to Magnolia on Money,
where we discuss everything financial from the economy to retirement.
This is Magnolia on Money. Welcome everybody. Today's show is on FEGLI, or the Federal Employee Group Life Insurance. We're going to talk about the couple of options you have and how to think about it. So
there's a few options that you have at or after retirement, really whenever you're filling out your pension paperwork and your immediate retirement paperwork. There's also options on group life insurance. Now, the first option is a 75% reduction. So the basic way that basic life insurance works through FEGLI is it's a multiple of one of your salary. And then they round that up to the nearest $1,000, and then for some reason, they give you an extra $2,000 on top of that. So let's use the example that $97,200 is your salary. They roll that up to $98,000, and then they give you an extra $2,000, which comes out to be $100,000 worth of basic life insurance. So number one is you can take a 75% reduction, and the way that it really works through the federal retirement system is that 75% reduction is not immediate. So it starts reducing at age 65, or if you work past age 65, it starts reducing at your retirement date. So it does reduce pretty quick. It's 8% reduction per month until it gets down to the 25% that they're going to allow you to keep at no cost.
So you're not keeping 75, you're reducing by 75 to end up with, if like you said, if it was $100,000, you would end up with a $25,000 benefit.
That's right, at no cost. So roughly, 75% reduction, it takes about 3 years and to get you down to that $25,000 mark. If something happens to you between retirement and that 25% reduction, whatever that number is of life insurance, that's what pays out to your family.
Okay.
Number two is you take a 50% reduction. Exact same thing. So instead of $25,000, you end up with a $50,000 policy. And then number three is you take no reduction at all. So maybe while you're working, you have basic life. So you have the $100,000 coverage on you, but you take no reduction. So it stays at $100,000 worth of life insurance. Well, whenever you retire, obviously OPM is not going to continue paying their part. It all falls on you. So it could get pretty expensive. Most people take some type of reduction, but there are circumstances of where you would not take a reduction. Let's say if you retired and found out you had cancer or some type of terminal illness, you probably wouldn't take a reduction because you know that you could, for one, probably not get reinsured. And especially if you could get reinsured, it could not be at a low of a rate as what you're going to continue paying.
And so we always say, run your plan, see which option makes sense for you, see what the costs are going to be, and then make a decision, but based off your plan, not what everybody's talking about at the water cooler at work, but what does your actual investment plan and your retirement plan that you've put together, what makes sense, and before you take that. And we're going to do that show where we have the form and where you pick all of this information, or you pick these decisions when you retire. So you're making that decision when you retire, and some show in the future we'll have one of these forms up here and we'll walk through how you would do that. So hope this helped. As always, y'all have a great week. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.